Get to the safe haven. Oh my god. I might be able to get the VHS tape. I just gotta find it. Oh, I gotta do this shit again. That's okay. I can redo it. Oh, I just saw him scamper over there. Less intense. I see you. Yeah, I know. Step just a little bit more forward. He's not going to come until you step that little bit more forward. I think that's 1006. He is a lot bigger than I thought, if that is him. I was about to say, yeah, that was just his legs, so...
We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there. When I say so, we go.
Dude, you need to blink. Your eyes are so red.
Go!
Close it. Hey, she's not in there yet. I know you're in there. I wonder if I can skip this part. No.
What's going on? What's... Kissy! Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
It'd be good if Kissy
Poppy.
could tell us who attacked her.
Is that really... right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Not just something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down?
Even Poppy was like, bruh, chill, personal space.
Talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here.
Doey, that's not making sure he stays out there.
Get some rest, okay? I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right. What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the Hour of Joy. They were taken. They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home.
Prince.
They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
The red smoke you redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doey. See what he needs. I'll be here.
Okay, no, I wanna... Can't go that way. Oh, I can't go anywhere else yet.
Hiya, pal. Got something I want to talk to you about. In here.
He's so jiggly. Ah, that needs the special hand.
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, then we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison, they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Hunting us, starving us, making us sick, and...
Oh, that show would have went in his gob.
He controls it all with an Omni-Hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now... I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his Omni-Hand. We'll need it for the generator. And if you want red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too. The toys out there in Safe Haven, they're my family. I understand what Poppy wants, what she believes is right. Destroy the factory, destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but... let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the No Man's Land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
I'm gonna walk in the middle.
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. What you want...
It's the best for everyone, Doey. That no trace of this place is left. We agreed to that.
I know, but us, everyone in there, we're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
I can. And I'm sorry.
They look up to me, Poppy. And I've looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing. No sign of you. Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
That's not good enough. We starved down here. We've been haunted. And now you're asking us to burn everything? All of us? We've made our life protecting these toys. And they've saved us in more ways than one.
We, Poppy, she needs you. Done what I could.
I wish there were another way, Doey. But I just don't see it. We'll talk about this later.
So Poppy wants to kill everyone and Doey wants to protect Some of them. Ooh, this is the place we seen in the trailer, I think. This. Nah, bullshit. I'll be down that way in a second. Kind of. Probably shouldn't waste my flares. I'll be there in a second. Rubbish. Oh, it's a cat! It's two cats! Subject 1322C report. For all intents and purposes, Matthew Hollard is our dream child. He's thoughtful, kind, considerate, understanding, and while maybe not as intelligent as some of the other children, averaging only B to C level work in school, nor as physically gifted, he more than makes up for it in his charm and charisma. There's nobody down here who isn't fond of the boy. It's just a shame that he came to us already a boy of 15, well into his puberty. Most parents look for a child a lot younger. He understands. Though he rarely speaks of it, I know Matthew suffers from deep insecurities. I've read the reports on the accident that put him here. He blames himself for the family he couldn't save. I believe he's on the road to healing, but the way is long and nobody mourns the same. He's become something of a leader to the younger children, though, even reading them books late into the afternoon. We allow it, sorry. The Adventures of the World Wizard is his favourite. They listen to him when he breaks up fights in the playhouse and hang on almost every word he says. And seeing him like this, assuming this role, I think it's what he needs. Should he age out, I might even request bringing him onto staff. He's a good candidate for 1322C should his personality mesh with the other two. Ooh, but please be gentle if you pick him. He's a fine young man. The future we're fighting for would be a waste if we sacrifice too many like him. So who's 1322C? Seems that way, yeah. Are you the... Yeah, give me that. So there's multiple in Dowie, it seems.
After a brief interruption, we've successfully extracted subject 1322, specifically 1322B from the home sweet home.
Yeah, so there's A, B, and C.
Before said interruption, I attempted to detail the subject's condition and overview the suitability of one Kevin Barnes in relation to Project Dowie. The neural abnormalities noted in Dr. Newman's report are detailed in connection to behavioral issues demonstrated within play care. Trouble getting along with others, aggressive and often confrontational social tendencies, and an otherwise combative nature clearly relay that Kevin is, put simply, a problem child. What friends he does have, he's reported to have attacked in moments of intense play. These tendencies raise concerns. The subject excels in all physical tests. Reflexes, reaction time, and mental fortitude all tested well above average in game station examinations. So, in spite of said concerns, in Dr. Sawyer's eyes, Kevin is ideal for the project. However, if his use in this particular experiment is to move forward, we need to ensure we're not creating a time bomb just as we've begun stabilizing the entire project. If we're to create an experiment that can fulfill multiple assigned roles, we can't allow any single consciousness to throw the others off. Even a simple misregulation of emotions means we have 900 pounds of dough that can shift however it pleases and can turn on even those it trusts, simply because it was overwhelmed by a stray feeling. Regardless, Sawyer's word is law, and subjects 1322A and C are to be gathered for processing first thing tomorrow morning. Thus, all we can do is plan our safeguards accordingly. Yes, that's all we can do.
So yeah, they put Yeah, from the sounds of it. No, Yanabe! What does that say? Leave this place alone. Is this like a chase? Oh shit. Oh, he's attracted to noise.